Now, I don't know how this video is actually going to turn out. I have absolutely no idea. But this is a video that has been requested by some of my, I guess, my viewers in general. I can just say people have been asking me to kind of make a video on what I actually vote for and telling you why I vote for it from my perspective. Now, I wasn't really going to do it because I thought it was kind of a pointless video, but then I realised every live stream that I ever do or some other things like that where I get asked questions, and constantly I get asked the question, what did I vote for? So if I make this video, I can just look straight to this video and bam, it tells you what I voted for and why I'm actually going to vote for it. So I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I'm going to see how it goes. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in, I'm going to read out what it actually says. I know you can all read, but I think if I'm silently reading it on the video, it'll suck. So if I read out what it is, if you're not actually watching the video, I'm going to tell you what it says and I'll tell you my reply and I'll tell you why, if I have a good reason, I'm actually going to vote for it. Now, by making this video, I don't even know what the questions are yet. By making this video, I do not want people to vote for these things because of my vote. Vote for what you think. If you agree with my opinion, fair enough, feel free to vote for it. However, if you disagree with me, vote against me. I'm not making this video at all for people to vote what I'm actually doing. I'm just making this to see what I'm actually voting for. So instead, actually, this is a better idea. I will put all the questions in the description, and if you want to copy out that, if you want to Control-C it all, copy it all, and then paste it out in the description and put down what you voted for, feel free to do that, and I want to see what people are actually saying. Obviously, some people are just going to put down everything opposite to me, and that's completely fine, but if you want to put why, or just like a certain one why, then feel free to go for that, because I think it'd be interesting. I want to see why people might either go against my votes, or why they might be agreeing with me if they have a different side to it, so let's just go straight in, click here to vote, let us go. So the first one says, a new level 70 crossbow will be released with a range attack of plus 100 and a prayer bonus of +1. That's plus 10 more attack than a runite crossbow. Don't mind I need to tell you that, but its attack distance will be +1 greater than the runite crossbow and it'll be the same attack rate. Its special attack would be to double your accuracy for that shot, costing 40% of your energy. The crossbow would be an armadillo item, but would be dropped by Zilliana because she stole it. Now, this is difficult for me. As somebody who never actually uses range in this game as a priority, the only bonus I can actually see of that is the actual special attack to be used at God War's Dungeon. Because as far as I'm aware, it doubles your accuracy, but that can still make you hit a 0. Would people use this special attack over a dark bow spec in PKing? That's kind of what I want to see here. No one's really going to take a dark bow to armadillo, except maybe in the first couple of weeks, possibly. I think some people would definitely be taking the a dark bow there just to try and get the extra drop. But that, as far as I'm aware, is a crossbow that would be straight towards PVM. Now, I don't know why I want to vote here. Personally, I think I'm going to go straight up with a no. Now, I'm not voted yet. I'm just going to leave it as a no because I don't think I'm going to change my mind with that. The reason that I'm actually going to vote with a no on that one is because I feel overall, the more new items that are going to come into the game, like when I want God War's Dungeon, I kind of just want the basic God War's Dungeon to come in. I didn't want the staff, the amulet, the whatever the other ones are. And I know that it's kind of going against rangers, all of these overpowered God Swords coming into the game. But every time somebody actually says something along the lines of, yeah, we all think an AGS is overpowered, but what about a Dark Bow doing a 48-48? When all these God Swords come out, and you're like, oh, rangers have nothing overpowered. It will swap. Nah, I'm not going to be someone who's going to say like that, because I know that the Dark Bow is pretty overpowered and the AGS is probably more overpowered if I'm honest, but because it's more accurate. But to me personally, I'm going to vote no for that one because that's an item that we've never seen in the game before, and I personally don't really want to see something like that, because I mean that's just an armadillo item. I can tell straight away it's got the +1 bonus of an armadillo item, and it's obviously an armadillo item there. 40% spec energy. That's something I don't want to see. I prefer rune crossbows should be the ones going round at the moment. Now, obviously, people will disagree on that one. I can tell that is a big one that I think people will be disagreeing on me on that one. But I personally, I don't really want to see a new crossbow into the game. So I'm going to vote no. Now, that doesn't mean you have to hate me for that. That's my opinion. I'm voting no. Now, honestly, if it's 1% off, then maybe you can hate me a bit. But yeah, that is my vote for that one. So I don't want this video to go over 10 minutes and it's already 4 minutes long and I've done nothing yet. This is disgraceful. But anyways. Question 2. In the last poll, where we offered a magic weapon that would behave similar to the Staff of Light, we didn't specify that it would boost magic damage by 15%. Should it have that bonus? I didn't want the staff in the first place, and I most definitely do not want 15%, but the only reason I would want that is for Slay. But if that thing comes into PKing, that would just increase the max hit of Barrage by like, I think it's 45. It's not that much if you think about it, but I don't really want all these overpowered weapons coming into PK, and that's something that I definitely don't want. I think, plus the Master One and the Ancient Staff just becomes... Master One's a badass, man. Keep the Master One as the best weapon, so I'm going to vote no for that one. I don't want to see a damage bonus come into that weapon. The new magic weapon has a special attack that halves the melee damage you take for 1 minute. While that is in effect, should it also halve the melee damage you deal? Yes. I'm going to vote yes on that. That does not destroy DDS staking because it would literally cancel. They would cancel each other out in a way, I think. But what would the reason for that be? That keeps the staff as a magic staff, in my opinion. That's good. Mage should beat melee in the triangle. So if that weapon has to come, I'm going to vote yes on behalf of that one. I think that is fair. That will keep the DDS stakers happy. Thumbs up to you all. I'm sure you're going to be happy that I'm going for that one. The following rings could be imbued using Nightmare Zone points, giving them higher combat stats. Seer, Archer, Warrior, Berserker. Now, this is another tough one that's going to be difficult for me to answer because I kind of want them in the game. Like, straight up, my default is going to be yes for this, and people are going to be surprised considering I just voted no for those two other items. Why would I want these to come into the game? In my opinion, the imbued rings are not overpowered. They're only a little extra bonus that you have to go and acquire in a way to do. It's kind of just like a Barrow's Gloves. You have to do a ton of quests to get Barrow's Gloves, or I can go to the Nightmare Zone and spend, however, no, it's not specified how long it's going to be yet, but 20 hours there to actually get imbued rings. And I think imbued rings would be kind of cool, because plus 4 strength bonus, it's not that bad. Now, if I have to think about the economy, I don't want to go into huge detail here because it'd be stupid, but Berserker rings will obviously rise, Archer rings will rise, Seer's rings probably won't rise that much because they're not that great, and a Warrior ring will probably not rise, but Berserker and Archer will probably fly up if that actually comes through, but I will vote yes for that one. The following rings could be imbued using Nightmare Zone points, giving them higher combat Onyx, Dragonstone, and Diamond. I never really used those at all. Because I voted yes for that, I think it's only fair that I vote yes for this. The Ring of Stone is kind of useless, so I think an Onyx ring now has a very good use. That could cause Furies to rise. I have a Fury. Yes, my Fury's going to rise. No, and that'll be alright, so I might as well vote yes. I voted yes for those, so I might as well vote yes for these just to be fair, so go with that one. Oh, more Nightmare Zone. Nightmare Zone's reward shop should sell an ingredient that upgrades an anti-fire potion to a super anti-fire potion requiring level 89 Herb Lore. Okay, so that means Herb Lore can actually make a lot of money. The super anti-fire, well, not really. The super anti-fire potion would block all drag. Okay, we know what that does, and blah blah blah. Would reduce the effects of the KVD. So that's kind of cool. Level 93 would be needed to add caviar. Wait, what? 89 Herb Lore to get it, 93 to make it. I don't know about that. The potion ingredient would be tradable. Ooh. Okay, I am going to vote yes. I feel with that one, everyone is going to want those anti-fire potions. They're awesome. That will make the Zamorak Spear from Zamorak actually worth a lot because it will make Dragon tasks a good task to actually do in the game if you've got these potions, which means Zamorak is not going to be dead content instantly. I don't know if that staff's coming out or whatever, so I think it is, but I don't know. But I think that will benefit more things in the game, and I think it will benefit Zamorak, Zami Godwall's Dungeon, and all those that have actually trained Herb Lore will actually be able to benefit and actually have a money-making method that can't actually be like decrease in profit because it's only the certain people above these levels that can actually do it. So I think Herb Lore can deserve a bit like that. If that said untradeable, I probably would have voted, I don't know, I mean if I voted no, that's going a bit like kind of selfish in a way because I don't have the Herb Lore level, but I'm just going to vote yes for that and I'll move on with that question now. Nightmare Zone again, go away. No, I just noticed they've all got Nightmare Zone in. Nightmare Zone's reward shop should sell an ingredient that upgrades a super energy potion to an energy renewal potion requiring level 92 Herb Lore. The energy renewal potion will restore all your run energy and keep it topped up for 30 seconds. Level 96 will be needed to add caviar. The potion ingredient will be tradable. I think that kind of just makes Saradomin good. That has been made only for Saradomin Godwall's Dungeon. We can tell the main method of soloing was running around the room with range, attacking it at a distance. That has been made just to do that because this has not been in the game before. Now, it restores all your run energy instantly and keeps it topped up for 30 seconds. Okay. Level 96 will be needed. Do I want that in the game? I am going to vote no for this one. The reason I'm going to vote no for this one is because I think if this doesn't come into the game, Saradomin Godwall's Dungeon will be actually difficult to do, which will maintain prices on the Saradomin Godsword and the Saradomin Sword. With that thing, it would be very, very easy to actually do it. I think it'll be a challenge, considering you have to take either energy pots or summer pies or purple sweets or something ridiculous like that to actually solo it. So I'm going to vote no for that one, because I want Saradomin Godwall's to be a challenge. I mean, you may think that I'm doing that against myself. I'm going to be one doing Saradomin Godwall's Dungeon, so that's going against me. Maybe I'm going to regret this in the future, but I'm going to vote no on that one. The Nightmare Zone's reward shop could sell an ingredient that upgrades a prayer potion to a super prayer potion requiring level 94 Herb Lore. The super prayer potion would increase your prayer by 4 points more than the existing prayer point. That's not that much, and could boost your prayer stats above its base level to do this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Level 98 will be needed to add caviar. The potion, what the hell's caviar? The potion ingredient will be tradable. It's 4 prayer points. and it does nothing else apart from boost it over the level. I'm going to vote yes, because I'm going to go back to the herb lord, being able to make some money on that one. 98 herb lord to use that thing. They'll be worth loads. Honestly, that's only going to increase you 16 prayer points per actual potion, not including the holy wrench. So I'll vote yes for that one, because it doesn't seem that bad. Nightmare Zone's reward shop should sell packs of 10 unidentified herbs. The herbs taken from these packs will be random, with the same distribution as you would get from standard monster drops. I've not done Nightmare Zone, so I don't know if I can vote fairly on this one. So that could destroy the herb economy, but that's the only thing it could really do. With all the herbs coming in, all this herb lore that's going to come into the game, people might want it, which means people are going to do Nightmare Zone for the money, do the herbs. I am going to vote yes for that one. That's because considering I've not done the Nightmare Zone, I don't know what that will be doing, but I'm going to vote yes because I think it would tie into the game okay, and it would be a good way to bring the UNID in the herb. But would it destroy would it break, would it not be worth picking herbs up from drops? That's the thing, like, people killing Chaos Druids, is it even worth it? Or should you just go to the Nightmare Zone? It might make Chaos Druids and all that dead content, so I don't know about that. I'm just going to vote yes, but that's kind of a blind yes, so I apologise if that is actually the wrong vote that I should be doing here, but I should do the content before I do one of these kind of thing. A crystal bow or shield could be upgraded using What is this Nightmare Zone? Go away! Making it keep its stats unchanged as it degrades. I'm going to vote yes. The only reason I'm going to vote yes for that one is because you can actually have 2 crystal bows / shield and wield it for the last hit to degrade that bow and then start again. So that just saves the hassle of going through that and just adds a little extra thing in there that kind of makes the bow relatively good. You don't need to bother with that switch. So I'll keep that yes. I think that's fair. I think that'd be quite cool there. If you're wearing a quest cape at the moment when you complete an endurance stream, I don't even know what that is, the cape could become trimmed light blue, giving it a +2 prayer bonus and increasing its defense stat. I don't know what that is. I think that's the trimmed quest cape. I am going to... I don't know what an endurance stream... Oh, it's going to be Nightmares. Okay, endurance, Dominion Tower. You have to go for a long time. When you complete one, I don't know how hard it is to complete. I'm going to go yes. Quest cape, you deserve to show it off. I mean, that makes it one of the best... I think it's the best defense cape in the game, on par with the fire cape. More prayer bonus, but the fire cape would still be better. So as long as the fire cape is still better, I think that's cool. So I'll vote yes on behalf of all the quest cape people out there. You deserve to have a better cape, guys. So there you go. You can have that. If you're wearing a quest cape at the moment when you complete a hard endurance stream, the cape could become trimmed, giving it a +2 prayer bonus and a +1 attack bonus. Okay. And increasing its defense stats. Okay. That means it only gets a +1 attack bonus on the rest. Once again, I'm going to vote yes. Quest cape. I think a quest cape deserves to be used. I mean, it's hard to get. It's one of the harder ones. Can't be botted. So I think it deserved. Nightmare Zone! Rewards shop should sell scrolls of redirection for use on a teleport to house tablets, redirecting it to any house or to Trollheim. Okay. I'm going to vote no. I'm going to vote no straight up. My reason for that is because... Do I even have a reason for that one? Let me reread that. I don't even get it. Scrolls of redirection for use on a teleport to house tablet. Okay, I understand that. I'm going to just switch my vote to a yes there, because that is very, as far as I'm reading that correct, that is very helpful, which makes the, I mean, the thing is, like, the Nightmare Zone, I've not even been there yet, but keeping these rewards that are deadly useful mean that I might want to go and camp the Nightmare Zone for a couple of days just to actually get all this stuff in the bank, because that sounds really helpful, and I'm going to vote yes. I don't know why it says the Trollheim one, but that'll help with God Wars Dungeon as well, so I'm going to vote yes for that one. Black Masks was imbued using Nightmare Zone points. The imbued version would give it +50, okay, range and melee. And magic, and would have no negative attack bonuses in Renewal. The imbued mask will be untradeable. I'm going to vote yes. The reason I'm voting yes is because I believe the full Slayer helmet should come into the game, but not as the Slayer helmet. I think you should be able to do Slayer task with the range bonus and the damage bonus, and, well, accuracy bonus and magic, which should be damage, I think. But I'm going to vote yes for that one because I believe it should have those bonuses. Nightmare Zone Reward Shop could sell a Cosmetic Cow Mask. The mask would be untradeable. No. Nightmare Zone Reward Shop should sell Mortmire Fungus to players who have completed the Nature Spirit quest. No. Wait, sell Mortmire Fungi. That will crash Mortmire Fungi. Straight up no for that one. I don't want that, because if that sets a price for it, that instantly decides the market. We should decide our own market on that one, I believe. Bit of economics going in there. Nightmare Zone's Reward Shop should sell you... No. 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 No, maybe a yes on that one actually. The 2006 Halloween event will be reopened. As a reward, it would give a black Halloween mask, which will be untradeable. That is cool. Okay. That is just a cosmetic, isn't it? I'm going to vote yes. That is a completely new cosmetic. It's untradeable. Black Halloween mask would also crash the prices of the other masks. because no one's going to want those. Everyone's going to want the black one, which means those 3 will become worthless. They're cosmetics. People can pay the price that they want for it. I want a black Halloween mask. That sounds badass. So that is pretty much what I'm going to vote for. So if you want to quickly flick on the video, if you weren't watching, I will scroll down. You can quickly just look at my answers to why I'm actually doing it. Obviously, you've just heard why I've actually voted for him. But this video was kind of requested as to see from my point of view of why I vote for things and how I actually vote for it. So if you disagree with any of these that I've actually voted for, it may be because I don't know, you might benefit more from it, but I personally feel that these are what I think the game should be. Like, I'm voting like, this is what I want to see in the game, not what everyone else wants. So that is kind of what I want to see in the game. So I'm going to throw my votes forward, and we will look and see what is going on. So let's see the results. Okay, so the crossbow is coming into the game, so my vote no does not matter for that one. So we'll just move on from that one. The staff of light is very close. I really think that one shouldn't come in the game. Really think that one shouldn't. Also, harsh melee damage. God, okay, everything's going back against what everything I voted for is losing. Okay, I'm sorry for that one, DDS stakers. I voted yes for that one, so that's okay. That's going through. That one's kind of a bit lower, but I voted yes for that one. Ooh, just missing by a couple of % there, but whatever and stuff like that. I mean, like voting for all this, people. I mean, this might make some things in 07 easier, but I don't want. I'm not voting for things to make it too easy. I mean, 4 prayer points difference. That's not that much. And obviously the anti-fire potion is just I kind of did that just to make the Zami spit worth something. So I think I voted yes for that one. I'm not sure. I voted yes for that. I did vote yes for these, but these are going through no's. That one's on the verge of it. This one definitely get it. Nice one. I think that's one that should definitely come into the game. Like without a doubt, that one should be highly like voted for. Cosmetic Cow Mask. I don't even care. I'm not going to get it. Let's put it that way. And these ones are very... Ooh, these are all missing out by a couple of %. But I think I've voted no for all of those. Except for that one I was kind of like on the verge of. So, yep, that's an 80% right there. And finally, everybody wants this black mask. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have no idea how this video is going to be received. I don't know if you're going to enjoy this or not. But that's kind of... I don't know how this is 17 minutes long. I really just don't. But... yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I vote for things and, like, the theory behind why I vote for it. So if you enjoyed this video, I would say leave a good rating on it, leave a good comment or something along those lines, and obviously if this video is kind of, consider this like a pilot, this video is accepted well, people enjoyed it, people enjoyed hearing my theories behind why I'm voting for things, then I'll definitely do it in the future. However, if people didn't really enjoy the video, then I won't bother making one again, but that's kind of, it was requested, I've done it, so there you go. This is the video, so I don't know if it was enjoyable, but there you go. That is it. I will see you all later on, guys, and I hope you're all having a good time in the game, I guess. Get ready for all this new stuff to come into the game. Everyone should vote no on that one, in my opinion, but whatever. But anyways, guys, have a whale of a day. Goodbye.